Tropical storms are something we can prepare for, but that's not always the case with heavy rainstorms like the one back in April. Kauai and East Oahu residents were caught off guard, and 5 months later, many still have not fully recovered. Jen Boniza returned to visit one family to see how they are doing after the flood. Jen.
When I first met Pete and Shauna Tui on April 14th, they were in shock. Their home and yard caked in inches of thick brown mud. It's been 5 months since the flood, but the memory of what happened and what they call a lack of action from the city has them feeling anxious and frustrated.
No one was expecting it. Rushing water turned Kalani'anaole Highway into a river on the evening of April 13th, flooding hundreds of homes in Ainahaina and Niu Valley. The next day, residents like Shauna and Pete Tui were left sifting through the mud.
And so it came up like to this second row of books and stuff. It was in my brother's room, but my mom's room, just everything kind of got caved in on each other. I'm trying to see what that is.
That was then, and this is now. I met with Pete Tui, who showed me their newly renovated home.
The hallway was a mess. Remember the hallway?
The water reached 41 inches outside their house and 29 inches inside. The only piece of furniture salvaged, their grandmother's piano. Everything else had to go.
Did not cover content. It only covered structure, which they said anything the water touched the wood, it covered. And it covered the refrigerator and the range, and now is it.
It's been 5 months since Pete and Shauna Tui's home flooded, but every time it rains, they're concerned that Wailupe Stream could overflow again.
So, I mean, has it created kind of anxiety?
Oh, every time it rains hard. They used to bring the tractors up until this point.
Pete tells me more needs to be done to prevent this from happening again.
The city says they maintain the stream. 600 yards up there from here, that doesn't look maintained. It's all foliage. It should be like this.
Pete says the city used to run tractors up the canal, but he says he hasn't seen that in years.
If they drain the canal at the mouth, the problem isn't there, the problem is at the bridge. And they all come and look at the canal. They all come in my yard, they all look at the stream. And nothing has happened since that time.
The historic rains caused more than $19 million in damage to public property alone. 532 homes on Oahu and Kauai were impacted, with 115 of them with major damage or considered completely destroyed. The Tuis tell me they are hoping to move home soon, but are reluctant to because it's still hurricane season. Marissa?